Hey there, cartoon lovers. Do you remember those lazy Saturday mornings? A bowl of cereal in hand, eye glued to the TV as vibrant characters whisked you away on wild adventures? Ah, the 70s. An era of groundbreaking animation that painted our childhoods with vivid memories. While iconic shows like Scooby-Doo and The Flintstones have stood the test of time, many other gems have faded from the spotlight. Today, we're cracking open the time capsule and uncovering 12 forgotten cartoons from the 70s that, believe it or not, played a monumental role in shaping our childhoods. Number 12. Inch High Private Eye. First on our list is Inch High Private Eye, which aired in 1973. This quirky show featured a miniature detective solving crimes with his niece Lori, her dog Braveheart, and his assistant Gator. Despite his small stature, Inch High's clever problem-solving and humorous escapades made for entertaining viewing. Inch High used his tiny size to sneak into places the average detective couldn't, often turning his minuscule disadvantage into a unique advantage. Imagine the thrill of seeing him shimmy through keyholes or hide in plain sight, evading villains with ease. The show's blend of comedy and detective work offered a fresh take on the animated crime-solving genre. Its unique premise and lighthearted approach made Inch High Private Eye a memorable, if brief, part of our childhood entertainment. Though it lasted just one season, it left a lasting impression, reminding us that heroes come in all sizes. Number 11. Goober and the Ghost Chasers. Next up is Goober and the Ghost Chasers, which premiered in 1973. This delightful show followed the adventures of a gang of teenagers, Ted, Gilly, and Tina, and their unique dog, Goober, who had the uncanny ability to become invisible when scared. The show combined mystery and comedy, much like Scooby-Doo, but with their own quirky twist. Goober's invisibility added an extra layer of hilarity and unpredictability to their ghost-chasing escapades. Imagine the laughter and suspense as Goober vanishes at the sight of a ghost, leaving his friends to figure out the mystery and bring him back to visibility. The team traveled across the country, investigating haunted locations and debunking spooky phenomena, often uncovering that things weren't as supernatural as they seemed. Its blend of ghostly themes, comedy, and mystery made Goober and the Ghost Chasers a spooky yet fun addition to the Saturday morning lineup. The show's unique characters and engaging plot twists provided plenty of entertainment and kept viewers eagerly tuning in week after week. It's one of those hidden gems that brought a perfect mix of chills and chuckles to our childhood weekends. Number 10. The Barkleys. Coming in at number 10, we have The Barkleys, which debuted in 1972. This animated sitcom revolved around a family of anthropomorphic dogs and echoed the themes and tones of the classic TV show All in the Family. The show followed the daily lives of the Barkley family, led by the gruff yet lovable father, Arnie Barkley. With his witty remarks and sometimes old-fashioned views, Arnie guided his family through the ups and downs of everyday life, delivering both humor and heart. His interaction with his wife Agnes and their children, Roger, Terry, and Chester, were filled with laughter, relatable moments, and the occasional heartfelt lesson. Despite its short run, The Barkleys stood out for its clever writing and charming characters. The show tackled social issues relevant to the time, using humor to address topics that resonated with its audience. Whether it was dealing with generational conflicts, navigating societal changes, or simply managing family dynamics, The Barkleys offered a unique blend of humor and social commentary. It provided plenty of laughs while subtly prompting viewers to reflect on their own lives and relationships. If you've ever caught yourself reminiscing about the clever jokes and enduring moments of the Barkleys, you're not alone. It's a gem from our childhood that deserves to be remembered. Number 9. The New Adventures of Gilligan. Coming in at number 9, we have The New Adventures of Gilligan. Based on the iconic TV show Gilligan's Island, this animated series aired from 1974 to 1975 and brought a fresh twist to the beloved characters' ongoing quest for survival and escape. Set once again on their deserted island, the show featured Gilligan, the skipper, the professor, Mary Ann, Ginger, Mr. Howell, and Mrs. Howell. These familiar faces found themselves in a variety of humorous and often absurd predicaments as they navigated their new animated environment. Whether they were trying to build a raft, fend off wild animals, or simply cope with each other's quirks, the castaways' antics were always entertaining. The New Adventures of Gilligan retained the charm and spirit of the original live-action series while infusing it with the creative freedom of animation. The show's colorful visuals and exaggerated scenarios allowed for even more outlandish and imaginative storytelling. Gilligan's clumsy yet endearing attempts to help, the skipper's exasperated leadership, the professor's ingenious inventions, and the unique personalities of Mary Ann, Ginger, and the Howells continued to captivate audiences. While it may not have reached the same heights as its predecessor, The New Adventures of Gilligan succeeded in keeping the beloved characters and their whimsical world alive for a new generation. Number 8. Devlin. At number 8, we have Devlin. Breaking the mold in 1974, Devlin was a more serious cartoon about a motorcycle stuntman who performed daring feats while dealing with personal challenges. Inspired by real-life stuntman Evel Knievel and produced by Hanna-Barbera, the show stood out in the realm of 70s animation. Ernie Devlin, along with his siblings Todd and Sandy, traveled the country performing stunts and facing various dilemmas. Each episode showcased Ernie's incredible skills and the emotional and ethical challenges he faced, such as dealing with fear, responsibility, and family dynamics. This blend of action and drama drew young audiences and set Devlin apart from more lighthearted cartoons. The show's emphasis on bravery, family, and overcoming obstacles provided valuable lessons that resonated with viewers. Despite its relatively short run, Devlin left a lasting impact, proving that cartoons could be both entertaining and thought-provoking. Number 7. Wheelie and the Chopper Bunch. At number 7, we have Wheelie and the Chopper Bunch, which hit the scenes in 1974. This unique cartoon featured a mute Volkswagen Beetle named Wheelie who communicated through car horn honks and animated thought bubbles. Wheelie outsmarted a gang of motorcycle bullies, providing plenty of laughs and high-speed chases. The show's creative concept and quirky characters made it a memorable, if often overlooked, gem. Wheelie's clever antics and humorous interactions with the Chopper Bunch made for entertaining viewing, and the unique storytelling and character design set it apart from other cartoons of the time. Whether it was Wheelie's quick thinking or the playful rivalry with the Chopper Bunch, this show had a charm that left a lasting impression on its viewers and a nostalgic favorite that stands out in 70s animation history. Number 6. The Amazing Chan and the Chan Clan. In 1972, the Amazing Chan and the Chan Clan brought a detective twist to Saturday mornings. Inspired by the Charlie Chan films, this cartoon featured Charlie Chan and his 10 children solving mysteries with the help of their van, which could transform into various vehicles. Each episode saw the family using their wits and gadgets to solve crimes, often outsmarting villains in clever ways. Despite its short run, the show was notable for its diverse cast and inventive plot lines, making it a beloved piece of 70s animation history. The mix of mystery, humor, and family dynamics ensured that it was an engaging and entertaining show for young viewers. Number 5. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kids. Airing in 1973, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kids followed a rock band that also happened to be a team of undercover crime fighters. Imagine Josie and the Pussycats meets James Bond. The band, led by Butch Cassidy, included Wally, Stephanie, Mara Lee, and their dog Elvis, who had a knack for sniffing out clues. With gadgets, secret missions, and catchy tunes, this show had all the ingredients for adventure. Despite its short run, it left a mark with its unique premise and blend of music and mystery. This combination of spy elements and rock and roll set it apart from the other shows of the era. The band's thrilling escapades and clever crime solving made each episode a roller coaster of fun and suspense, ensuring it a memorable spot in the hearts of those who tuned in for their weekly dose of animated adventure. Number 4. The Roman Holidays. Imagine the Flintstones, but set in ancient Rome. Enter the Roman holidays. Debuting in 1972, this show followed the life of the Holiday family, Gus, Lori, and their children, Happius and Procotia, as they navigated their day-to-day lives in a comedic fashion. With a pet lion named Brutus and a host of neighbors and friends, the show brought ancient Rome to life with a humorous twist. Though it only lasted a single season, its clever setting and humorous takes on Roman life, complete with modern-day problems and solutions, made it a memorable, if brief, part of our Saturday mornings. The show's unique setting and playful approach to history provided plenty of laughs and an educational glimpse into ancient times. The antics of the Holiday family, combined with the amusing portrayal of ancient Roman culture, made the Roman holidays a standout show, even if it didn't stay on the air for long. Number 3. Jabberjaw. Who could forget Jabberjaw, the lovable talking shark who sounded suspiciously like Curly from the Three Stooges? This 1976 cartoon featured a futuristic rock band with a shark as a drummer, solving mysteries and combating villains. The show followed Jabberjaw and his bandmates, Biff, Shelly, Bubbles, and Clamhead, as they traveled through underwater cities performing gigs and fighting crime. Jabberjaw's antics, combined with the show's catchy theme song and futuristic settings, made it a standout, even if it didn't achieve the same level of fame as other Hanna-Barbera creations. The mix of humor, music, and adventure ensured that Jabberjaw left an indelible mark on our memories, even if it's not as widely remembered today. Number 2. Sealab 2020. Next up is Sealab 2020, a show that foresaw our fascination with underwater adventures long before The Little Mermaid made waves. Airing in 1972, this series was set in an underwater research base and highlighted environmental issues. Ahead of its time, right? The show focused on the crew of Sealab, led by Captain Michael Murphy, as they explored the ocean depths and dealt with various ecological challenges and sea creatures. Although it was short-lived, Sealab 2020 captured our imaginations with its futuristic setting and important messages about conservation and the environment. The show's innovative premise and educational themes left a lasting impression. Sealab 2020 stood out for its commitment to raising awareness about marine conservation, an issue that resonates even more today. Its unique blend of adventure and environmental education offered young viewers a glimpse into the potential of underwater living and the importance of protecting our oceans. Despite its brief run, the show's forward-thinking themes and creative storytelling ensure it remains a memorable piece of animated history. Number 1. The Funky Phantom. Kicking off our list is The Funky Phantom. This show might ring a bell for a few of you. Premiering in 1971, it followed the adventures of 3 teenagers and their dog who accidentally released the ghost of a Revolutionary War soldier named Jonathan Wellington Mudsie Muddlemore. Mudsie, along with his ghost cat, Boo, would help the kids solve mysteries, adding a historical and supernatural twist to the classic mystery-solving formula. The Funky Phantom featured quirky characters and humorous plotlines, blending comedy, history, and mystery in a delightful way. The show's unique premise set it apart, offering a fresh take on the familiar teen sleuth genre. Despite its short run, its ghostly charm and humorous adventures made it a memorable addition to our childhood entertainment. The combination of Muddy's humorous antics and the historical elements added depth to the mystery-solving adventures, keeping viewers entertained and eager for more. Though it only lasted 1 season, the show's ability to weave historical references into the lighthearted plots made it a unique and educational viewing experience, cementing its place in the pantheon of 70s cartoons. And there you have it, 12 forgotten cartoons from the 70s that shaped our childhood in ways we might not even realize. These shows, while not always in the spotlight, brought unique characters, imaginative stories, and plenty of laughs to our Saturday mornings. Which of these cartoons do you remember watching? Did we spark a memory for a long-lost favorite? Share your thoughts and stories in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more nostalgic content. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep those childhood memories alive.